Go, guy. Go, good one. Hey, what's up, guys? Benj and Anthony here, and welcome to the bar for our movie hub, episode number 2. So this week was a little bit slow. There wasn't too much coming out yet, just because I think April overall is gonna be a little bit slow. So there's not, there's not too much coming out, but we'll see what we got. But we do got some good ones actually, like 1 or 2 good things coming up.
And I'm still angry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be sharing my angry side on these hub videos.
It's a little hard because it's we gotta go into detail. We're looking into things that make us happy and upset, and news that are coming out. So one of the things that I actually found out, since we just watched Beauty and the Beast, which did come out this Monday, we found out of 2 other live action movies that are coming out or are being filmed. I think one of them is starting this year.
Production's already started?
Yeah, production's gonna start in 2017. One of them is Lion King, but I'm really excited for it. The reason why is because Jon Favreau. Sorry, I like sneezed. Jon Favreau, which directed Jungle Book, which I give that movie a 10 out of 10 of the live action ones.
He also did Elf.
He did Elf. He did Iron Man. He was actually the Iron Man's assistant.
Oh yeah, in the movies, right? He did a little cameo.
If you haven't seen Chef, that's also a really good one.
I heard that's a good movie.
It's a good movie, but he's the main character in that one. He did a great job with Jungle Book. The animals were really cool. Like, they really brought out life. And I'm so excited because, Lion King doesn't have any humans in it. So I'm really excited to see that.
This is true.
One thing that I did hear that sounds so good is Donald Glover is actually going to play the older version of Simba.
Nice.
Which is cool because
This is his year then, right?
Yeah, he's doing
Lando. Well, he did, yeah. Atlanta just opened the door for him.
He's going to be doing so good because he could sing. And he's such a good actor that I can't wait to see what happens. Yeah. Is it going through? I don't know. It's still in the mix.
Can't wait to be king?
Can't wait to be king. Right? It's still in the mix. It's still something that's a lot of people are still speculating to, but we have heard of talks about it. So I'm really excited. And of course, they're bringing back the original Mufasa, which is
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Not Edward almost. Edward James Earl.
Yeah, so they're bringing on the original voice. That's so exciting because, he's such an iconic... his voice is so iconic that we can't wait for that.
Bombastic.
Yeah. Another one that they're actually in the talks of is Aladdin.
Which I don't think they should touch this.
I love Aladdin. I think it was one of the better Disney movies in my opinion. But
for sure.
I'm also excited because I personally feel like since Jungle Book, I think they're starting to see how live action should be.
Or they want to make money on stuff that are already done.
Well, of course, but that's how it's always going to be. There's always going to be live action. There's always going to be...
I don't want to be the hater, but
it's true.
Yeah.
The actual director that they got was, what's his name? Guy Ritchie, I believe. He did Snatched. So he's doing independent, which is a trend.
And he also did the Sherlock Holmes films, I believe.
Yeah, he did the Sherlock Holmes, and he's doing the King Arthur movie, I believe, that's coming out this year. I'm not too sure when, though. But that one's going to come out as well.
Let's talk about something I liked.
Yeah. So
or you still have something?
I just wanted to say because it's weird because a lot of the live action movies now, the director, I've heard, I read this, I kind of noticed it, I saw it in someone else's review as well, that they're getting a lot of independent directors for these for these movies.
Or lesser known?
Yeah, from the past they had great films and they come to this and they're not doing so great sometimes. Is it money? I don't know. Let us know. What do you guys think about these
What's
two
your
live
opinion
action?
on this? Yeah. All right, so something that I was pleasantly surprised, and I had no idea this was in production, was a movie called Coco by Pixar. And it's a Day of the Dead. Ben is really not looking forward to it because it reminds you of what movie?
It reminds me of The Book of Life.
The Book of Life.
It's not that it reminds me, but I think I've seen this also in another film. And I'm trying to think about it. And it's stuck because there was a Day of the Dead movie that they did.
Well, Corpse Bride had a Day of the Dead feel. It had an Edward Gorey, the English version, but when they were underground, it was very Day of the Dead, colored.
But it was a Tim Burton movie, so I think he does amazing movies, stop motion movies like that. Yeah.
I really enjoyed this. I know that there's people are saying, oh, finally they're going to be hitting the Latin American audiences, and I'm all for that. We need to be represented up there too. So I'm looking forward to it.
I want to watch it because it did have this little vibe of, I guess, different from because a lot of times it's a little boy, and then a lot of time I've noticed that how can I? it starts off right away kind of thing. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it's something to where there isn't a backstory to the backstory to the backstory. Right, so
let's just get this.
Yeah, let's just get into it. And the trailer looked pretty cool. You know, of course, I am going to put links and I am going to put a video to show you guys of like how the look, and it looked very bright and colorful. But it just reminds me of another film, and it's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember which one. Yeah. One thing, the last one we're going to talk about.
We're going to be split right here.
Yeah, because it has to do with a big topic. You know what? I'm going to let you talk about it because I loved your opinion on this.
Really?
Because it was funny.
For this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this movie sucked. This franchise sucked. I honestly heard a groan in the theater when I saw the we're talking about Transformers 3.
Yes.
And is this
like 17? I don't know which one it's
18.
At this point.
Transformers 18. And Mark Wahlberg is just annoying me more and more as like his acting just gets worse and worse as he gets older. And I literally heard a groan in the theater when I saw that.
He did good in Patriots Day.
No, he didn't.
He did a great job. I don't know what you're talking about.
So, like Michael Bay, like where, when? Who is your audience? I'm literally looking at the camera and talking to you. Who do you make these movies for? For like 13-year-olds that literally have no brains, or like because I mean, not to disrespect you because you do like this. But...
It's not that I like it. It's that why are we going in thinking this is gonna be an amazing film? Like, I'm sorry, but the first Transformers was amazing. I don't care what anybody said. Good. The second one was okay, a little racist to be honest. There's some parts in that. Third one was whatever. Fourth one, I actually liked Mark Wahlberg in that one.
Yeah.
I actually liked it. I didn't like the girl. She was annoying, and her boyfriend were annoying. Mm-hmm. This one, I think it's the fifth one actually. Now that I think about it.
Oh wow.
It looks weird. It's going like, okay, if you're a Transformers fan, there is no origin in these films. It completely goes away from what originally Megatron was a gun. You know, so it's nothing similar to that. But I do like the concept of having a live action Transformer. I've always liked that about it. The action's great. The fighting between the robots is amazing. It's kind of like King Kong. Why do you go for it? You don't go for the actors. You go for Kong.
Right.
You go for that, and that's what I'm going for. I love that. I actually like the way they look. I like the way they feel because one, they don't look like cartoons, but they look like actual robots, which is really cool. This one, of course, like I said, it's another Fast and Furious thing. You know, it's a popcorn movie, and like I don't know why. Like I honestly feel like people think we're gonna go in with the concept of this is gonna be the greatest movie ever. It's like, no, dude, we're going to watch it because it's just fun. And that's what I think. But
maybe if I could only watch it with the mute button on, like and see the graphics. So the graphics do look good. I will give you that. The graphics do look good.
But I do get it. It's getting over. It's overbearing. It's so much at this point. Like, dude, just stop. Like, we don't need it anymore.
No, we don't.
No one asked for it. Let's be honest. No one was looking at their clock. When is the next one gonna come out? No one's looking at the calendar. Let's mark it.
Yeah.
But you know what? We are gonna watch it. We have to. There's no way we cannot. Because how are we not gonna review a Transformers movie? That's like saying I'm not going to review a Star Wars movie. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do it. We have to watch that. But you know what? Let us know. I'll put a link to the trailer. You guys can check that out. Let us know. Did you guys like any of the Transformers movie? You know, like, was it good? Was it not good? Or, you know, maybe you just don't care. Let us know in the comments. All right, guys. If you guys like this type of episode reviews, please hit that like button down below. Share it with other friends as well. We like to give you guys news weekly.
All right, don't forget to join us next week. We're going to be doing what movie?
We are doing Power Rangers. So we did just do one yesterday, actually. So we can't wait to do Power Rangers. It's going to be so much fun. Follow us on our social media. We will be posting stuff about Power Rangers and stuff like that. In our social media, we have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr, I believe. Correct? Yes. So we also post on there.
And we're super active on Instagram. So check us out there too.
All right, guys. If you guys like this review again, don't forget to subscribe and have a good one.